Remus John Lupin.
Hi, Lily.
You look like you need a week of rest, not just a night. How are you doing?
About as well as can be expected. I'm just tired, you know. Prong's got new antlers, though, which Wormtail hates, but it's got Padfoot and Prongs all excited. All of their antics remind me of the forest fauna back in Wales.
Well then, here.
Hey, cheers.
Eat, you feel better.
You know, I'm worried you won't always be able to make these for me.
Don't be daft.
You know I can't live without these, so... It's probably best that I learn how to make the ones I can actually eat myself.
You have these chocolates as long as I'm alive. It's been 5 years. I've gotten quite good at making them, haven't I?
And only a Lily Evans could have managed that.
I'm still determined to find a cure for lycanthropy. You know? There's got to be a way.
Well, you know, as someone that says all the time that you're not the kind to be very nurturing, you're pretty good at it.
Don't let it get around. I have a reputation to maintain.
Looks like we're just in time for the full moon recovery ritual. You did remember the most crucial part, didn't you?
As if she'd forget. She started this whole thing.
Lily's right. Chocolate's the best thing after, well, you know.
Certainly Wormtail. But for someone who scurries around as much as you, maybe we should find you something a bit more suited to your taste.
Oh, yeah. Ha, very funny, Padfoot. One day I'll outsmart you.
You wish.
All right, lads, that's enough. We need to start the ritual before the prefect catches eyes.
I am the prefect, Jane.
Honestly, Potter, not like I never caught you sneaking out in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I was just taking a late night walk to clear my mind. You know how it gets with all the schoolwork.
Really, Prongs? Midnight strolls without me seems a bit off for you. Or are you really hiding?
Leave it. Sirius. I caught him once. All he was doing was pacing around the courtyard. We all need a break sometimes, don't we? All right. Can we get on with it already?
Oh, yes! Right. Here's to our moon for handling the full moons with absolute grit. And to us for sticking together through it.
To our Mooney. To our Mooney.
To my Mooney. Until the end.
This is gonna be a long night.
Of course we're gonna win. You look like you've had quite the night.
Bloody fire whiskey. Yeah, I think I'm never going near that rubbish again.
Who thought it was a good idea to finish the entire bottle anyway?
I think we'll be giving potions a miss today. You and Mooney go ahead without us.
Well, good morning. Oh my, what happened to all of you? Look absolutely horrendous, Potter. But don't forget, we've got Quidditch practice later. No excuses.
Blimey, Malene. I think I'll need a pep-up potion just to stay on the broom.
Well, hang on, that's new. Y'all had a monthly study session, which turned into an alcohol party, and you did not invite us. What was the occasion?
Well, Sirius showed up with a bottle of fire whiskey from who knows where, and the boys couldn't resist to get drunk. You know how they are.
Yeah, it wasn't meant to be a big thing, just supposed to be a small taste.
Alright, some of us have to study now, but Potter, Black, pitch at 5 p.m. The game against the Slytherins isn't gonna win itself, and your baby brother has been looking far too smug lately.
Oh, come off it, Miles. We all know that this is about Meadows.
Yeah, talk about tension.
Well, my point still stands. I better see you two on the pitch later, or start holding tryouts for a new chaser and beater real soon.
Well, showing up to class helps. Potter's grades are miraculously improving, but Sirius, you should pay more attention if you want to pass potions. You too, Pete.
You only like Slughorn because he spoils you.
Yeah, and he still hasn't noticed that you only joined Slug Club so you could have access to his secret ingredients for your experiments.
Don't let him spoil you too much, Evans.
They will totally fail potions if they stop.
Sorry, I'm late to class.
It's okay.
You dropped this.
Clearly. Cheers, Severus.
Are you going to class
I said cheers, Severus, now, if you don't mind.
I don't question it anymore.
Yeah, it's better that way. Lily, can I have a word?
Watch it, Snape. Try not to manhandle people.
It's all right. I'll catch up later with you in the common room.
Well, don't take too long. Some of us have better company to keep.
I've noticed that you and your new friends treat Lupin differently after a full moon. Why is that?
You've got some nerve, Severus, to question me about my choice of friends. Unlike some, my new friends don't see the world in black and white, or pure blood and mudblood, as you like to call us.
How many times do I have to tell you?
That's beside the point, isn't it? Your actions have spoken for you, and they've been loud and very clear.
So you befriend the people who tormented me for years? This is beneath you, Lily. Of all people you choose to associate with, they are vile people, and you will come to find that out for yourself.
You're the last person who should lecture me about choosing friends, considering your associations with Mortimer, Roxwood, and Yaxley, really. We're not friends anymore, so you have no right to comment on my choices. You need to learn where the line is, Severus, and you've crossed it with me.
Nicely done, Evans. You've got more backbone than most people give you credit for.
Didn't know you were eavesdropping, Black.
Just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Snape had it coming.
Did you see that?
No. Which cousin do you think that is? Bloody hell, Pads.
Where's Mooney?
Hold on. Let me check the map. I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. He's with Evans, doing their prefect rounds. They're near the astronomy tower.
Okay, good. Right, listen up, lads. The greasy git is snivelling around again, asking all sorts of questions about Remus and the full moon. I can't let him get too curious.
Sirius, we've been through this. I gave Lily my word that we wouldn't antagonize Snape any further. We're meant to keeping a low profile.
Yeah, and we can't afford any more trouble right now. We've been doing well recently.
Oh, come on, just a minor fright to keep him in check. He's like a dog with a bone with matters that ought not to concern him.
Well, you know all about dogs and bones, wouldn't you, Sirius?
Very funny.
We simply cannot take that risk. There's too much at stake, particularly with Minnie and Filch on our tails.
Yeah, and Remus doesn't need any extra attention right now either.
Right. Well, if Snape figures out anything he shouldn't, it'll be on you two. Oh, and best not to tell Mooney about this.
Oh dear. He's not taking that very well.
He'll come around. Just needs to cool off.
You're black, Sirius. You can't escape who you are. Once black, always black. You're black after all. The blood will always bind you.
Mooney, are you awake?
Lovely.
Mind if I?
Yeah, no, absolutely go. Cuddles. Cuddles. We're Was it the same one?
Yeah. My mother. Regulus. She keeps saying, once a black, always a black. It's like I can't escape it.
Do you believe that?
What?
That you'll always be a black?
Oh God, no. I hate the lot of them. Someday I'll change my wretched family name.
To what? Brown, red, white.
Very funny. How about Bowie? Sirius Bowie. I think it's got a ring to it.
How about Lupin?
Have you been sleeping?
Well, I haven't had a nightmare in a long time. Perhaps the wolf and I have finally come to an understanding.
Is that because the wolf has found friends in a stag and a dog?
And a rat. Don't forget the rat.
Oh, I'm not sure the rat really counts.
You know, ever since the wolf started running with you guys, I've become more conscious. Like, more aware of my surroundings. The full moon used to mean, like, chaos, and now I remember the feeling, the excitement, the thrill of it all. And it's just, for the first time, I'm able to view a version of myself that I never thought would be possible. If anything, I look forward to the full moon now, and that's just mental. For so long I felt like a monster. I really did. But with you guys, I feel like less of one. It's like kind of, through your eyes, I'm able to see a version of myself. I can see a glimpse of someone that isn't determined by the way they grew up or the fear and the isolation, you know?
I'll remind you every day that you are not a monster. I'll make sure nobody ever takes your freedom from you. I promise.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Pat.
I solemnly swear that I will keep this promise for my Mooney. Mooney? What's the moon phase after the full moon called?
The waning givers. Why?
Well, I'll be your waiting givers.
Sirius. Are you still upset?
Yes, bugger off, Prongs.
Good. Mind if I join this little sleepover?
Yes, I do mind. Don't you
Good.
dare. No, no. Great.
Going for one more?
Are you serious?
No, you're serious. That's Peter.
Nice one, James.
I was wondering, Lupin, what's so special about you that you get a day off every month, especially on the full moons? What's your little secret?
My little secret, mate. I think you're seeing.
Surely you don't think everyone's too daft to notice your little vanishing act, or do you think you're above the rules?
You really, really do have trouble seeing things how they are, don't you?
Perhaps I understand more than you think. Funny how your friends are so quick to cover for you, though.
Not everything's your bloody business, Snape. You understand that?
Perhaps you're more trouble than you're worth.
Keep your massive nose out of it, Snibblers. You're treading on thin ice.
Here to defend your boyfriend, tell me, how does it feel to be a traitor of your own blood?
Why don't you go fuck off and play with your chemistry set?
Enjoy your little holidays, Lupin.
Why did you stop me? He was asking for it. Next time we should show him we're not just playing nice.
Oi, Snape. Have a moment.
What is it you want, Black?
I thought you'd be interested in an event occurring tonight at the Shrieking Shack. Thought you'd appreciate the tip-off regarding Lupin's little secret.
And why are you sharing this with me? Why should I trust you?
Right. If you'd rather not know, I won't say a word. Midnight's the prime time. You know where to find me.
Alright, the usual route. You ready, Padfoot? I reckon I should get on top of you. I'm still not used to James's new antlers.
I'm not feeling too good, actually. You two go ahead without me, though. I'll catch up.
Don't do anything stupid, Sirius. We'll be waiting.